Vancouver is often called one of the least affordable cities on the continent, with house prices running about 10 times the average family income. But does renting make sense? According to some recent calculations by the Canadian Housing and Mortgage Corporation, compared to other Canadian cities, downtown Vancouver is more affordable for renters than for owners.
For those in Vancouver in the enviable position of being able to choose whether to buy a home or keep renting and invest the difference, an argument is being made that having a landlord might not be a bad thing from a long-term investment perspective.
It all depends. I mean, if the market goes up, certainly you're going to reap some of the rewards of appreciation. But right now the market doesn't seem to be going up, and there's more units available to rent, better quality, so you can take that money and reinvest it elsewhere.
Hollyburn Properties owns about 50 rental buildings in the Lower Mainland and is eager to share Canadian Housing and Mortgage Corporation numbers as proof that renting an apartment and investing is better than buying the equivalent property, at least right now. Relatively speaking, Vancouver has the biggest cost difference between renting and owning of any of Canada's major cities. Assuming a 20% down payment on a 25-year mortgage in today's conditions, a downtown Vancouver one-bedroom is 36% cheaper. The same assumptions applied to two bedrooms will save 53%, taking into account all those extra ownership expenses, of course.
If an appliance or a fridge or there's a leak, that's the rental owner's responsibility.
Jason Moon intends to buy eventually and could right now, but he's comfortable renting and saving.
It made much more sense for us to be able to save for the down payment, knowing that there's going to be mortgage and strata fees that go along with owning.
A BC Real Estate Association economist takes a somewhat different view.
So if you put away the prospective down payment and the extra you'd have to pay on your mortgage every month, that you would over the long term be roughly equal given current rates of return.
It's pointed out that owning is a proven long-term investment strategy, and the renting route is dependent on your ability to save.
The problem with that is, of course, most people who are renting certainly aren't going to be disciplined enough to sock that amount of money away over the long term.